gentlemen. I go by the name of Mike Sports Vibes Ballin, where I cover the Philadelphia Phillies, the Philadelphia 76ers, play by play, and I also will be doing a little bit of boxing on this channel as well. If you like good vibes, consider subscribing. But let's talk about the Phillies. I'm not going to make this a long video because I'm not going to say I'm like really disappointed because in a baseball season, there's going to be ups and downs throughout, right? And these last four games that we lost, man, I listen. We're gonna go through that stretch. We're gonna go through those lose like when we win a lot of games in a row and when we lose a lot of games in a row. Hopefully the losses don't really start adding up because I don't want to move down to the third place in our division. Let me look at our division right now. I know the Mets are definitely at least 3 games at this point now. 3 games ahead of the Phillies, which we have time. Yeah, 3 games ahead of the Phillies. They're 40 and 24. We're 37 and 27. We don't want to keep on losing, and the Nationals catch us at that second spot. The Nationals are 30 and 34. We're 37 and 27. Now, the concerns that I have, right? The concerns that I have with the Phillies right now is we're losing against a team that has no business beating us. They might end up sweeping us tomorrow. They might literally sweep the Phillies tomorrow. So I think the game's at 1 Eastern time, 1 p.m. Eastern time. We gotta get this. We gotta get the this dub tomorrow. And the thing about it, what makes it so bad for a lot of Phillies fans, because we're getting frustrated, right? It's how they're losing. It's not about them losing. It's how they're losing, right? 1 minute we just can't score like this last game. Next minute our pitching is just giving up runs and can't close the deal. And that's pretty much what it comes down to. It's most of the time when we lose a game, it's pretty much like, all right, our pitching's not doing enough, right? This game, our pitching was amazing, right? Ranger pitched 7 innings, had only 5 hits, 2 runs scored. He had 5 strikeouts. He gave up a home run. I'm not sure if that's a 2-run home run. Let me just double check. So that's a home run. By who? Who hit the home run? So it wasn't a 2-run home run, but it was a solo home run. And that was to Davis. But yeah, Ranger pitched 7 innings, right? And only give up 2 runs, and we couldn't at least get 3 runs for this man. By the way, everybody in the building, make sure you hit that like button. Consider subscribing. Like I said, I cover the Phillies. I cover the Sixers. I cover the NBA playoffs, and I will be doing a little bit of boxing. So close to getting to that critical 500 subscribers on this channel. I'm roughly about 23 subscribers away. So if you're interested in good vibes and you liking the vibes, consider subscribing. Right now, I'm sweating a little bit. That's why I'm sweating a little bit in this attic. But shout out to everybody that's in the building. MB the GOAT, shout out to you. MRP Gaming, what's going on? That is like the craziest comment. But yeah, Phillies ain't good no more. Yeah, Reds better. Phillies they one of the best teams in MLB right now. They just on this little losing streak right now, to be honest with you. Shout out to Chris Farrell that's in the building. What's going on, Samuel? What's going on, Chris Farrell? But yeah, man, like Kyle Schwarber hit a solo home run, which was in the first inning. And after that, we got shut down for the rest of the game. Losing a game 2-1 is, I don't want to say it's unacceptable, but it's unacceptable. I feel like our offense should be so much better than this, and that's why we got to shake up the lineup. I understand Bryce Harper is out, right? Don't rush him back. But at the same time, you still got people, you got dudes on this team that can score runs. Trey Turner, Kyle Schwarber, he hit the solo home run. Alec Baum, Nick Castellanos, JT, Sosa, Bryson Stott, Kemp, shout out to Kemp that finally his first start with the Phillies. I don't understand why we're not getting any runs, man. What's going on? Oh, that's what's up. Be safe in Mississippi. Harper and Turner is washed. I don't know about them being washed, but they're not they're not playing at the level that I would like them to play at, because at the end of the day, they're two of our best players, and Kyle Schwarber definitely as well. But it's just like Trey Turner. I'm a big supporter of Trey Turner and Bryce Harper. Bryce is hurt, and Trey isn't as consistent as I would want him to be. He didn't have any hits today, bro. 4 times at bat, no hits. That's not good enough, man. It's not good enough. And this is why I need to shake up the lineup. I wish that we got to get a relief pitcher / closer. We have to, and I mean this with all due respect for our center fielder. We need to get a center fielder that can get on base, that we can get some runs. Us Philly fans are tired of us not being to have a center fielder that can only play defense and no offense. And I'm not trying to come at Rojas, but I'm just keeping it real. We need a center fielder we need another guy like Shane Victorino. We need someone like that can not only play some defense, but can also hit a home run occasionally and get on base and steal bases. We haven't had that since that guy, Shane Victorino, the Flying Hawaiian. And I'm just keeping it real, right? I'm just keeping it real. I'm not going to be able to stream game 2. Oh, yeah. You're talking about the finals? Yeah, I will be streaming the finals tomorrow. I'm going to set up the thumbnail and everything tomorrow. But, yeah, I will be streaming game 2 for the NBA Finals, Pacers versus the Thunder. It's a must-win for the Thunder, or this is going to be over in 5 games, in my honest opinion. The Thunder have to win tomorrow or it's over. You know what I mean? Do I follow college baseball? I don't follow college baseball, but I might start doing it. I'm definitely going to start following college football, but I'm trying to be careful. I'm not trying to do too many different things on this channel, but that is a good idea because it is football. But I mostly do basketball and baseball on this channel. On my other channel, Mike Sports Vibes, I cover football. Mike, M-I-K-E, Sports, S-P-O-R-T-S, Vibes, V-I-B-E-Z. I cover the Minnesota. I'm a Minnesota Vikings fan. That's Adrian Peterson jersey right there from Pennsylvania. So it's Philly everything besides football. But on this channel, we just primarily cover the Sixers, Phillies, NBA playoffs, and we also cover the MLB playoffs. And we're going to mix in a little bit of boxing. I'm not sure if there's any boxing fans. I'm trying to figure out, is it worth covering boxing? Because, I'm a big boxing fan, right? I love boxing. So if it's worthy to cover, I'm going to definitely do it. But I will probably do the Devin Haney Roach fight, probably. But we'll see what happens. But yeah, I will be streaming Game 2 for the NBA Finals tomorrow. But shout out to everybody that's in the building. Make sure you double tap the screen, hit that like button. But yeah, man, it's just a crucial time for the Phillies, though. I'm not majorly concerned, but we got to start winning some dang on games, especially going against Pittsburgh Pirates. They're not that good of a team. They're 25-40, and they're about to sweep us. That's not a good sign. I love UFC. But I haven't been following it like I used to. But I love UFC. I'm more of a boxing fan than a UFC fan. What the heck? But yeah. But shout out to everybody that's in the building. But yeah, we gotta figure out something. I'm not sure who's available, who might be available. Hold on, y'all. I don't know what the heck that was. But yeah, I'm not sure who's available for the center fielder, who might be available for relief pitching. But we got to make a move. We got to shake up the lineup. Our offense is too stagnant way too often than not. Our relief pitching is questionable. Ranger gave us 7 great innings, only gave up 2 runs. Even our relief pitching came through this game, and we still can't win a game. Only allowing 2 runs. That is not good enough. We got to figure it out. And this is why I need that center fielder that can have some type of offense. We need a change in the lineup. We need something. I understand Kemp is now playing for the Philadelphia Phillies. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know too much about Kemp. Was it Otto Kemp or Otto Kemp? 5'11", 185 pounds, 25 years old, from Fullerton, California, third baseman. Don't know too much about him, but I'm happy that he's playing and they're giving a young player an opportunity. And we'll see what he got, man. I just want him to ball out. Did Romano pitch today? To my knowledge, he did not pitch today. To my knowledge, he did not pitch today. My biggest thing, and that's another guy. I'm just so over the Romano. The Romano situation is just out of control. I don't want to see him pitch anymore. Walker, only two pitchers that pitched was Ranger and Walker. Romano didn't pitch, and it would have probably got a lot worse if he pitched. But the problem is, we don't have that many options. And since we don't have that many options, where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Nah, I wouldn't trade Zach Wheeler. He's the best pitcher on our staff. If I was going to trade anybody, I would try to trade Aaron Nola and get something for Aaron Nola. I'm not trading. There's a couple pitchers I'm not trading. I'm not trading Wheeler. I'm not trading Sanchez. I'm not trading Luzardo. Those are the ones that I'm definitely not trading. You know what I mean? But it's just like, it's a shame. We got to figure out something, get some runs. We got to figure a way to get some runs. It's unfortunate to not be able to get this dub for Ranger when he only gave up 2 runs the whole game. He pitched 7 great innings, and we still couldn't win. And that's why it's not just the pitching that is a problem. It's the offense that's a problem as well. And this is why we need to try to we got to figure out something. We got to make a move. We got to do something. Anything. Because the Phillies are on a 4-game losing streak. It's not the end of the world. We're still a very good team. But in order for us, see, we're a very good team in the regular season. For us to be a good team when it counts the most, we have to rectify these problems. We have to get some relief pitching. We have to get a closer. We have to and hopefully maybe Kemp is the guy that can give us some offense, man. I don't know. But we need to figure out something. That's just my honest opinion. That's just my honest opinion, y'all. Got to figure out something. But shout out to everybody that's in the building, man. Truly appreciate y'all. I'm going to get off this live stream, and I'm probably going to go back live in like 2 minutes because I want to talk about Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson's birthday was today, so I will be talking about Allen Iverson. That's one of my favorite players of all time. So salute to everybody in the building. Had to get this rant off because I just feel like the Phillies I don't know, man. We got to figure something out. I love the Phillies. I respect what we got going on, but in order for us to be a true contender, we have to be able to get some more runs more consistently. And we need a relief pitcher and a closer. That's the only way I can see the Phillies being a true contender when it counts. It's not about just winning the division. I don't really care about winning the division. I care about just getting into the playoffs and being healthy and having chemistry and being able to have an all-rounded good team. Yes, there's going to be weaknesses on every team. No team is perfect. But our weaknesses for this team is very glaring. Very glaring. It's too bright. And I don't know if we're going to be able to get through the playoffs with 2 weaknesses like we do. I like Ranger. He deserves to be a better owner. Yeah, I don't know about. Yeah, I want to keep Ranger. I want to keep. Oh yeah, I want to keep Ranger. I want to keep Ranger. But shout out to everybody in the building. Salute to y'all. I'll be live in probably a couple of minutes. I'm gonna talk about Allen Iverson, one of the greatest 76er players of all time, in about 2 minutes. Shout out to y'all. Peace out, and as always, God bless. I'm out.